I'm Mark Kavanaugh for Kavi Coaches. So it's the beginning of a new school year. You used Google Classroom last year. You have the listing of all of your classes from last year, but you don't want to make those visible every day, but you don't want to delete the class. Today, I'm going to coach you up on how to archive those classes. Start on the main page. We'll look at some options on this main page. Down here we can see that we can access the gradebook. Check out my video on keep a gradebook and copying a class to find out more details on using the grades. We can also see that we have this link over here to access the Google Drive. So the Google Drive folder for that class is specific to that class, so you can check out my video on accessing files from Google Drive. So those two options are available for all classes. So what we're really looking for now is what happens at the beginning of a school year. First thing I want to do is I'm going to look at this class. I've got these three dots up in the top right of each class. The first option is to move. That just moves it on the screen, so I can select where I want it. I can move it to the beginning, I can move it to the end so it moves around, or I can just click and drag and move them around in the order that I want them. The next is edit. So if I click on edit, the only thing I can edit is the name, the section, subject, and room number. Now we get to what we're looking for. The beginning of a school year, we want to copy a class. This is going to copy everything that we have done in that previous year's class. It'll save all of them as drafts. So this class that I'm looking at, this class is a copy, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I go to the classwork page and it copies everything from the classwork page only. It doesn't copy anything from the stream. So you can see all of these are saved as drafts. I can click on edit and I can see that editing the assignment, if I have a grade book set up, I can select the category, I can select the due date, the time, I can select the time for it to post. The next button is the button that we're going to use to move this classroom off of this page so I don't see it visible every day. So we're going to archive it, and it's going to give you this message that you can't edit the class unless it's restored, but you still can access all of the files from Google Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and click on archive, and now I can see that that class no longer appears on this list. So if I wanted to find it, where do I find it? Well, we're going to go ahead and click on these three lines up at the top. So we click on the three lines and you can just scroll down and see archived classes. And I can see that that class now appears in the archive. If I want to restore it, I have these three buttons here. Now I have copy, I have restore, and I have delete. I'm going to go ahead and click on delete, and you can see this message. This will no longer have access to any of the posts or comments or anything in that class, but the class files will be saved to Drive. This action cannot be undone. So we're going to go ahead and click cancel because I don't want to delete that class. Congratulations, you learned how to archive a class in Google Classroom. Have a great day and even better tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Kavi Coaches, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Kavi Coaches.